Uh, yeah, we are. I'm going to start. Here we are having maximum 13%. That's quite good. I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Just wait. Uh, Guys, this is small overview of how we need to build a DBA resume. Okay, for some personal reasons and security reasons, have removed that starting and every. I have just said that last the two companies for which I have worked for. So whenever we are doing job, so whatever the task, see for example, if there is one DBA job is there and let's see the competition, how many persons are there for the one job only. So especially since it is a GUI based DBMS product, we are having more crowd for that. So for that reason, we have to showcase our skills and our resume should be very unique comparing to others. So when I was in the whatever the new task come, I will open one notepad and I will write it down. Okay, so and so the activity has I have done it. So so this is how I have written when I was working as for Microsoft as a customer support for Azure SQL databases. So at that time only I have written every okay. So in next 1 year I have to apply for the new job. I need to go for the job search. So keeping that in mind, I have built this resume in 1 year back only. Okay, so this is how okay working on TD whenever the customer tickets got comes and I have mentioned one point and I will put that in a resume. Okay, so this is the one thing. Now I'm working as a MS SQL DBA associate level, recently promoted as a senior associate. Okay, in Datawell Infotech Private Limited. So I work in a company. So these are the my team size is this, and these are the VPNs that I used to connect for my clients, and these are the clients for which I have worked for. So these are like tech boosting monitoring tool, and these are things that I have worked for. So communication escalation documents, our latest inventory, Ola backups, and everything. So if you see here, I have mentioned clients as well. So regular backups, handling, slipstream installation of SQL Server 2019. So these are all comes under okay on-prem SQL Server. Apart from that, so if you see here, let's assume I went for interview for Capgemini, which is almost 3.5 4 years back. They asked me to work or to install SQL Server or Linux. So it was very bit difficult to answer that question. Why? Because I hate Linux. Simply to be frank, I am talking about whenever I hear Linux, I just hate that. So why? Because I am very much familiar to the GUI and Windows. So but in an interview I cannot say like that, right? So what I told, yes, if you give a time and I will learn and I will prove myself in no time. So that is how I have given some bluff. Okay, but now, so comparing to 3 year, as of now when I compare to previous, now I am very good somewhat Linux. What are the activities that I have performing on Windows, the same activities I can perform in Linux as well. So if we don't enhance our skills, okay, we don't mention the new points. So as of now, did you know by any what is GMSA by any chance? Hello. Yeah, very good. So okay, as of now, who is this, may I know? Yeah, thank you, Prashant. So except Prashant, I didn't hear anyone from the. So if if we mention these points, our resume will look more impressive. If you see here, POC. So POC means stands for proof of concept. This is the new future. So whenever we get a new SQL server in our organization, we don't use it. Why? Because we already paid for 2012, 2017 or 2019. So but whenever the new feature comes, you have to mention like that, yes, I have configured these points, these 10 as a POC, so that you will be on safe side. Okay, let's assume that you didn't work on that, so what you have to do, so from your end, at least you can mention, if you can mention these points as well in your resume, but if you mention these points, you have to speak at least 2 minutes on that. So since you don't, to be frank, if somebody ask me that, Arsha, take these points and put in your resume. So I told that, yeah, if I don't work on that, I can, at least I didn't see that what could be the task and everything. So I cannot, so that so I directly I will tell that, okay, boss, these are the steps, these are looks good, but if client point out ask me to explain these points, so I mean I will be in blank state. So that's the reason what I have, what I have done, I have clearly written each and what are the points that I have mentioned here. So one thing, I'm selecting this thing. Okay, I'm coming here. Yeah, see, if you sanity check. So if you watch this video, so if you will get to know what is sanity check. If customer ask means what is sanity check and everything, so you will get to know. So by seeing that everything, you have to assume that you already did this and you know this. So if by any chance if you have time, here in our DBA life, the time is more culprit. So we are one side we have to manage our job, on another side we have to manage our the time to enhance our skills, and other sometime we have to look our family. So if you watch these videos, all the videos what I have clearly mentioned is all are unique only. You don't see any channel, don't think that I am promoting my channel. Okay, so just I'm I mean telling how important it is. If you go through these channel these videos one by one, okay, what is mean sanity check, how we can configure, okay, everything, how it looks, how what could be the output, if you go through that, so you will get some confidence. Okay, even though you don't that, you know, you already seen what exactly what I have done. So if you have time, you can go and implement your test environment. Okay, and you can get the confidence, somewhat you will get very confident. So I will give this resume. Okay, you can mention all the points. So once you done that, go on each and every point. Okay, I have just configure always on with replication. If you are familiar and you got a very good confidence, keep that. Okay, I am not good with log shipping, remove this point. So whatever the points that you are not confident on this, you just remove that. Okay, and you can update your resume. And one thing I need to stress, that one of the point is, if you are using old email, I mean 1 year back I used the same email ID and same phone number. If you use that from Naukari will not encourage you to get huge calls. Okay, compared to premise. Why? Because you already became a product or customer for the Naukari. So what the Naukari will do here is, so it will enforce you to take the paid package, so which is around 3,000 rupees for 6 months. If you pay that amount, it's good, it's okay for you, you can go with. Otherwise you have to take the new number, new email ID. Okay, so that the one thing I need to highlight here. uh, that the one thing, yeah, my and one thing I need to hear is, so I am very much interested to conduct a workshop, especially on Linux. So if what are the whatever the points you are seeing here, right? So I just want to teach you these points only. So even simple, it will looks 4 points only, but it will take 3 to 5 days to learn these 4 points. So if you learn these 4 points, so you can confidently know that, yes, I have installed SQL Server in CentOS. So I can install the same in other flavors like RHEL, Ubuntu. So various flavors are there, so you can get confident is speak. So if you mention these points, okay, this guy is very good. So if any task is given within no time, he can do that. He has availability to take the issues to some corner. Okay. uh, that's all from my end. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise we are good, and we can wind up this session. Hello. Yeah, tell me. Yeah. Yeah, your voice is breaking. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, now it's good. Yeah, you are looking for? Yes, please. Yeah, sure. Okay, you can call me on WhatsApp. Yeah, apart from this guy, is there any other questions, guys? So if you ask only, then I can give the what's good in me. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you can remove that. No problem. See, if one thing, if a point mentioned there in the resume, you have to speak at least for 2 minutes. Then only you have to put that point in the resume. Otherwise, it will backfire to you only. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Apart from Shiva, Prashant, Saida, uh, this is see the project what you are seeing. Microsoft is Azure, and the Azure in the Azure, this is the product called PAS, Azure SQL database. Okay, so in the data well in the project 4, this is completely on-prem. Okay, this is the project 4 you are seeing, right? Yeah, the project what you are seeing is completely on-prem only. Okay, so the project what you are seeing for Microsoft, this is completely purely Azure. In that PaaS, we are having two products, two Azure SQL products are there. One is SQL Server Managed Instance, Azure SQL Database. In that, it's related purely Azure SQL Database. Is it fine? Okay. So is it now good? Hello? Uh, oh shit. Yeah. I will connect to another. Yeah. Yeah. Just wait. Yeah, just wait. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, give some time. I'm switching to another network. Okay. Yeah. I'm coming. I'm here. Yeah, I'm coming. Hello. Is it good now? Yeah. So I switched to another network. So okay. So this is Azure SQL database, which is a PaaS product. So in PaaS, we are having two Microsoft SQL products. One is SQL Server Managed Instance. Another one is SQL Server Azure SQL database. Okay. So this is purely Azure SQL database. Okay. So do you have any other doubts? Uh, yeah, actually, I'm concentrating on on-prem SQL Server. Why? Because if I want to give the best, see, 1.5 years back, I have done all this activity. So to give the full fledged, I need some time for Azure. So as of now, I'm more interested in workshop. So workshop we can wind up within 3 to 4 5 days, right? Yeah, sure. Yes, I will share in the WhatsApp only. Don't need to worry. Okay. Just now, within after finishing this session, I will upload that. Okay. So, any other doubts? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. One by one. Yeah, go ahead. How to get? I told you, right? We need to register with a new email. We need to register with a new email ID and new phone number. That is the one thing. Or we need to opt for paid services. See the for 1 month. If you look the service is better, you can extend for one more month. Okay. See guys, just I'm giving my views. I'm just not promoting that Naukari. Okay. Uh, yes, yes. No, no, no. Don't go for resume building and everything. Okay, we know how we need to build our resume. Just had a call with this Naukari paid services team. Okay, you can mention that I need calls. That's it. Apart from that, resume building everything we can take care. So if someone bill you, so if I will come and to you and I will add these points. If client ask you what how explain me these 2 points and you don't know what would be, so is it backfire to you or to us or not? Yeah. So don't opt for resume building. Just opt for the calls. Yes. Yeah. We need more calls. So what they will do, they will highlight your resume in the first place. They will direct the calls to your phone number. What I heard, yeah, go ahead. No, no, no. For paid, it's old one is enough. If you don't want, if you don't want to pay, then you can go for the new phone number and new email ID. Okay. Very good question. Here, one thing I need to highlight here: certifications doesn't provide any knowledge for us. Okay. So one thing, what I mean to, say, I will tell you. Okay. So to be frank, if we need to complete the certification, so very small points they will highlight and they will we will by any chance at the end of the day we will pass the certification. Okay, but uh, for that we have to spend more time to at least we have to go through like 500 thousand questions. Within the no, within that questions we will get the questions will get repeated and we will pass the exam. So here, so the only importance of the certification, what I observed in my the DBA experience, okay, certifications will help you to, for example, you and I went for an interview. Okay, both got selected, both have same points, but you are having certification. I'm not carrying any certification. So in this scenario, you will get selected. Okay, that is the one thing. So you are doing your job. So for career perspective, in we have to give some resolutions in every company, right? In my organization, so at the every new year end, like March, after April March, new year will start, right? So we need to provide some resolutions that in this year I am going to learn these new technologies, these new certifications I am going to done. So at that time it will get be useful. And you are having more than 8 plus of year experience, you are looking for team lead, or you are looking for manager, or sequels man vice president, or technical manager, technical delivery. So at that time you cannot say that, you can mention those points I worked on this, on this, on this. So what first it will be level 2, it will be level 3, it will be like SME, it will be like architect. So if you want to enhance your if you want to see the growth in your life, job, so at that time certifications will help. Okay. So in these scenarios, what I told you, right? In these scenarios only, it will certifications will help you. And one thing is certifications have validity. So every time you have to keep on renewal. Yeah. So what I heard is previously it was like 3 years. For some Azure products, it cut down for 1 year now. Yeah. So, don't worry about certifications. So I have some contacts. Okay, but I don't prefer. If you have time, you go through that documents, or what we call like dumps. Okay, you can go through that, and if you are having, I will give the my contacts. They will help you with the dumps or whatever they will offer. You just I giving the contact is my responsibility. How you are going to deal with them is it's your responsibility. So I'm just like providing connectivity. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, no problem. Yeah. What's your good name, please? Yeah, Prashant. Yeah. Saida, any doubts? Rajshekaran, or yeah, thank you. Yeah, no problem. So is it good to wind up this session? Yeah. Thank you.